Hey, it's Ryan. Been pretty busy this morning. Got quite a bit of wood split up. Couple truckloads anyway, but this pile's about to be gone. I got two people that's coming to get a load. But anyway, not bad for a couple hours worth of work. Got the fire going here to keep the yard cleaned up, burning off some of the scrap stuff when I'm splitting. If you remember a video or so ago when I had logs all the way out here to the splitter, I'm just trying to get all that stuff split up and so I can bring my new logs in and put them in the backyard instead of on the front of the side yard. So that leads me to this video. Where do you get your firewood from? I've got a few places that I get mine. So in this video, we're going to be covering the top 10 places to get free firewood. Hit the subscribe button and follow along with me.
Not in any particular order. These are 10 places that you can get free firewood. I wrote these down on paper so that I wouldn't forget. So if I'm looking at my notes, that's why. Number one, on Craigslist. Check Craigslist for people that are needing trees removed, or just have stuff that they want to get rid of. Number two would be Facebook Marketplace, same concept. I check there quite a bit for people that have down trees in their yard, or if they just want to get rid of some wood. I don't go out and I'm not dropping trees that are hanging over their houses, and because a lot of people do that. They want you to drop this tree and then you can get the free firewood. To me, that's too much liability to drop the tree and all that. If the tree's already down, they just want to get rid of the wood. That's a good way to get some free firewood. Number three, hook up with local tree companies. I've got 2 or 3 that I deal with. Sometimes if they're doing jobs in the local area, then they'll come by with their dump trailer and they'll come by and drop it off at my house. Sometimes I have to carry my truck and my trailer to their job site, load up with logs, bring them back to the house, and cut and split here, which to me that's a lot better than some other options. Talk to your local tree companies. Your local city or government city dump. I get a lot of wood there. If you remember one of my last videos, I was getting wood from the local dump. That's where contractors and homeowners drop wood, and it's free to the public to go get it. Again, that's free firewood. Talk to people, your neighbors. If you're driving around and you see somebody that has a tree in their yard that's down, walk up, knock on their door, or leave a note saying that you will remove the wood. Use your own judgment. Don't go trespassing on people's property and get shot at or anything, but just use your own judgment. I'm not encouraging trespassing in any way. Be smart about it. National Forest. A lot of national forests, you're able to get permits. They may only charge you $10 to go out and get a cord or 2 cords from a certain area of the forest. But again, talk to your local forest or municipality and check on forest permits for getting firewood. Your own property. That should be an obvious. If you have property and you've got down trees, or you've got stuff like that on your own property or family or friends' property, again, that's free firewood. It's not going to be a bunch. In my case, it's not a bunch. I mean, I've got a couple acres out here, but I don't just have a bunch of wood that I can get for free without knocking all my trees down. That's just not a logical thing to do. Clean up after storms. If you have storms that come through and there's down trees, you should be able to go and pick up those trees that have blown over from the storms. Again, that's free firewood. Local sawmills. You may be able to go to the local sawmill. They've got leftovers from stuff that they've sawed up. Sometimes they'll give it to you. Sometimes they'll sell it to you pretty cheap. Again, this is free firewood, so we're looking for the free version of that. They may just have some that's just laying around that they'll let you get. Construction sites where they clear land to build homes or anything to that extent. Again, you may want to go up and talk to the contractors and check on getting some free firewood. These are my top 10 places that I would say to get free firewood. The main ones that I use myself would be Facebook Marketplace, the local city dump, and just talking to people. I talk to a lot of people, and there's a lot of times people that you wouldn't even expect. Like, hey, yeah, I've got some trees down, would you be interested in them, because they're just laying there and I don't want them to rot. Yeah, I'll go out there and get my trailer and my chainsaw and haul them away. Anyway, if you like what you see, the information that I put here on this page, hit the subscribe button, and I've got more coming at you.